Billings, Montana is known for its geological formation, the Rimrocks, which are massive sandstone cliffs that were once part of an ancient seabed. The rims are 18 miles long, and in some places they tower to heights of 800 feet tall. On October 9th of 2010, a 10 million pound boulder fell from the Rimrocks and smashed the house of Billings' most legendary artist, Jon Lodge. Jon was inside of the home when the boulder fell, and 1 minute prior, he was inside of the very room that was demolished.
I was in the kitchen boiling hard-boiled eggs and listening to John Coltrane First Meditations. All of a sudden, a roar of horrendous sound. And then really, what I really sensed was the force of air, this compressed air, this wind. So I turned and ran away from it. That was the instinct, is to run. It seemed like the house was coming at me, but I was in the house, so that was the instinct. And afterwards, when we went back into the house, John Coltrane was still playing on the CD player.
Personally, I believe that Jon, who is also a jazz trumpeter, was listening to John Coltrane so loudly that it rattled the boulder off of the rims. But sandstone, because of its natural structure, does have a tendency to slough off because of erosion over time. The cliffside that fell was measured at 120 feet long, 50 feet wide, and 25 feet thick. Guests were staying with Jon the weekend of the incident, and they had even asked him earlier during their stay about the dangers of living under the cliffside. He responded with a line that it could happen in 5 hours or it could happen in 500,000 years. A portion of the slab didn't fall, so the city of Billings had to hire an out-of-state company for a fee of $139,000 to remove the rest of the rock from the cliffside.
The falling of the cliff face was a recreation of the original disaster. The recreation boulders came within 6 inches of hitting the house again, which would have been really interesting because the house was already demolished.
Jon's house had to be demolished because it was unstable from the rock hitting it, so him and his partner Jane had to relocate.
It gave us the opportunity to discover this other beautiful functional industrial building with lots of space, lots of studio space. We evolved into making larger art and connecting to the whole process of my life, which is connected to the essence of carbon, which is the building block of the universe and all known life. I've created this exhibition over the last 2 years, utilizing the space that is developed from this whole catastrophe.
Carbon opens on September 5th, 2025 at the Yellowstone Art Museum.